What's up, guys? Today we're back with Millionaire Repo. Let's hop in the truck, let's get over to the shop and get the day started. Now, I recently picked up a new daily driver, a 2021 Ford F-150 limited edition. It's fully loaded here in ruby red with color match parts. It does look pretty sweet, but let's hop in the truck because today is going to be an exciting day of lots of repos. Late last night, I got the list of repos from the bank here. We have quite a few we need to do, all very expensive, and they're all owned by multi-millionaires here in Lono County. So we'll get all the details when we're over at the shop, but there is a full mods list up on my website if you guys like to go check it on out. And big shout out goes out to Lance over on Discord for sending over this F-150. I'm a huge fan of these trucks, and this one looks pretty sweet here, especially all color matched, and this thing is just a pretty sweet ride to drive around town. But last night, guys, after looking at the list, I did have to call up a buddy to see if we could borrow his heavy wrecker, so maybe this kind of gets the guys thinking out what we're gonna repo. But I'm gonna head inside and let's get the first repo of the day. Alright, guys, the first repo of the day is going to be a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, $500,000. He's 5 months behind on payments, which is over $10,000, and it looks like we have an address for both his house and his business. Well, let's go by his house first, but with sport cars and with the weather warming up, hopefully he's out driving it and we're able to find it. Otherwise, it's going to be in a garage. Now, I'm really excited to be back here doing some repos on the PC. The last few have been over on the Xbox, which is a ton of fun, but these PC ones are pretty cool as well. And if you do have any cool ideas here for what's next for the channel, drop it down below here. But this Durstall flatbed should be the way to go, especially for a Lamborghini. You do need a rollback here. You can't be kind of dragging it with a wrecker. That wouldn't be the way to go here for us, but let's see if we can find it. This is almost like a scavenger hunt all around town trying to find it, and if not, we're gonna have to move on to the next one. Means we won't be making as much money here, but county line map, guys, is a pretty sweet map here. I think it's gonna be, we could definitely go down this street, and I believe his house is gonna be down here coming up on, I'm not sure what side of the street it is, but looks like it is house number 13 on the paper. Alright, guys, coming up here on the corner lot in front of us is his house. He does have a 2-car garage, but I don't see a Lamborghini out front. So I'm thinking, why don't we go over to his office here. He has an office in town for a business he runs, and during the business hours, I would think that he's over there. Now, he might be in his other vehicles, but hopefully he drove the Lamborghini today and we could kind of pick it up for the bank. Now, a repo is where the owner does not pay the bills, and they send us out to pick it on up there. But, oh, look at that, guys. The corner of my eye caught it. There we have it. Yeah, that definitely is it there. Orange. That is a Lamborghini Aventador. Wow, that is a pretty sweet truck here. So let's get the strobe lights on. We do have the keys for it. These vehicles are so much money. When the bank takes out the loan, they do ask for one of the keys here. But we do have to check the VIN really quickly. Oh, yeah, that's it. We'll take a few pictures here. Let's double check the license plate. Let's see, 532WMB. Yes, this does match. So here it is. He's gonna hear us as we get it turned on here, so we gotta make it quick. Oh man, guys, this is a pretty sweet car here. Definitely $500,000, and only those that have a lot of money, millionaires, can buy a car like this here as well. This is as much as a house if you think about that here. Let's get it slowly lined on up here. It is a very, very wide vehicle. Alright, guys, it's all loaded up, it's all tied down here. Looks like someone's coming out of the office building there, so let's hop on and let's get back to the shop as quick as we can. And then he'll just have to talk to the bank here. But oh man, guys, this is a really sweet car here. Definitely bright orange stands out, made it a lot easier for us to find it. And I will say, guys, it is a pretty cool thing here. But I will take the main roads on back over to the shop here. Maybe he'll call the bank, or maybe he'll call our towing office and see where his vehicle went here. But we got it, guys, and this is a big paycheck for us. So guys, what I'm thinking here with this, since we won't be using the rollback anymore here today, we'll just leave it on this here. We'll be dropping this off at the bank later on today. I definitely don't want this here at our tow yard because more than likely it's going to catch a lot of eyes here, and we don't want that, and we just want to kind of keep going here with lots more repos. So there we have the first repos done. I actually just got the details for the second one, and it is a Ram Mega Cab here. It's a 6-door truck. It was a 4-door, and it was custom built to be a 6-door, and it's worth $250,000, and they're 4 months behind on payments, and that is why we have this here. This is a pretty sweet truck, perfect for it, because a rollback, not even a wrecker could haul it, because it's pretty much a small monster truck for the road here. But let's hop on in. This is a pretty sweet truck here. My buddy owns a huge towing company, and he has many of these here, so letting us borrow it for the day does work out pretty good here for us. But like I did touch upon, guys, every single mod I do use is linked over on my website, linked in the description if you guys would like to go check it on out. But if you are enjoying today's video, please hit the like button. It's much appreciated, as it does help out with the YouTube algorithms. Now, for a truck like this, guys, I'm just going to be going over to his house, because more than likely, I don't think he's going to be driving it to work every day, and it won't be fitted in a garage. It's just a big truck here. Probably one of the biggest trucks that we're going to be towing, in my opinion. Right, we're coming up on the street here. I think it's going to be the brown house there. Yeah, it looks like the wood siding. I'm not sure if it's going to be here, but oh, there we can see it, guys. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw it. I was not expecting that here, but at the same time, there's not really too many places you could hide a huge truck like this. We have to check the VIN. Now, we do not have a key for it. He had a custom key built, and the key that the bank gave us won't be turning it on. But imagine that, guys. You are a millionaire. You have a truck custom built, and then you just don't pay the bills. Oh wow. But let's climb up here on the tire. Alright, guys, the VIN's matching, the colors matching. This is pretty much it here. I'm going to take a few pictures just so we can show our friends that we repoed this truck here. This truck, this heavy wrecker should be able to do it no problem. And it's going to be nice to kind of use a truck like this, but definitely nice to have a few buddies that lets you borrow their truck every now and then here for it. But this might be a little tricky to get attached to. That's probably part of it here. But let's get it on backed up. And it looks like it's just a dirt drive right here. I'm a bit surprised for being a millionaire. He doesn't even have a gravel driveway. Alright, guys, we're all backed up here too. Let's get it attached. And now I'm going to throw a few extra safety chains just in case it does end up shifting on us here. We'll tighten it up just a little bit. And this is also a trick I highly recommend to those that do want to kind of tow vehicles, and it does work out pretty good. But there we have it, guys. We got it all lifted on up there. Now, I did put it in neutral as well. That way, we are able to kind of get those front wheels rolling, because this is a huge truck. Definitely the biggest one I've actually seen that's kind of road legal as well. But wow, that is pretty sweet here. Definitely looks great on the back of the truck though. I'm taking it a bit slow back over to the shop here. Just a huge load, a huge truck here. Definitely a pretty big turning radius is required here for it, but maybe guys will have to call up a shop like this to send one of our pickup trucks over to them. I think that would be a pretty sweet thing, but you guys, since you're really doing a pretty good job, and wow, that looks so cool here. Definitely want to take a look at it once we get back to the shop here, and I think we'll probably leave this attached here because the bank probably wants this. Usually, trucks like this go to auction, so maybe you guys might see me buying this for one of the series if we could get a good deal on it. I think that would be so cool here. But we're back here at the shop. We'll take a quick look, and then let's find out what the last repo is. Alright, guys, let's take a quick look here at it before we get on the road here again. But look at this, guys. Really big truck. Look at that front bumper there. We'll hop on the inside here. Look at that, guys. An extra row of seats. That is definitely pretty cool to have here in the truck. But let's hop in the truck, because up next, guys, we are going to be repoing something from our farmer. And you would think it would be a tractor, a harvester, or an attachment, but we are repoing a crop duster. That is right, guys. It's a plane that spreads fertilizer. The farmer owns it. It is worth $500,000, and he has not paid the bills in over 2 years here, so we really got to find it, and we're gonna probably just leave our truck in the bushes. Is probably the best thing we're gonna do, and hopefully we can find it here. That would be a huge paycheck, and I did get my pilot's license the other day as well, so that should be fun to fly that here in Farm Sim, and it gives us a great opportunity to drive this truck. Now, guys, with this F-150, I do have it with that 5.0 V8, so definitely want to get a loud exhaust for it, as well as maybe a lift kit, some aftermarket wheels and tires. But it's a pretty sweet truck. It's so cool that we could have mods like this here in Farm Sim, but I think this is going to be the farm. Oh, yeah, I think this is. I do see a few tractors out front here. Hopefully the farmer's out working in a field, and he doesn't see us kind of running around trying to find this in his property. And, yep, that is his farm here, so we'll head down. I think this is a gravel road, just a public road. I do see a few cars in the driveway, no farm truck. That is a pretty good sign, and I can see a tail to something. Oh yeah, guys, that's a crop duster. Oh, here it is, guys. Wow, I thought it was gonna be hard to find, but with spring here, with planting season, they're getting everything ready to go, and looks like he just left it outside here. The numbers batch B9C8XE. This is it, guys. Wow, this is pretty cool here. So let's hop on in. We just have to make sure everything works here for safety. Looks like everything does, and let's get it fired up. Fires up, no problem here. We just have to make sure we're all ready to go. And guys, I don't really see a runway, but what we're going to do is we're going to use the road as a runway here, and we should be good to go here. Looks like he already has some crop going, so let's see. We got to get up in there pretty quickly, and we're taking off there. So there we have it, guys. We got the last repo of the day. I'm so excited. We got a huge paycheck as well, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.